Welcome. There is so much to talk about. I think we should just get right into it. I want to be talking about XPEV, which we're going to get to in a second. 18% trade on that. Also, some music okay? Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so 18% call on XPV. We're going to be talking about that. Fisker and XL are showing bullish things on the chart. There's already trades out on them, so I don't need to put like a new trade out on them. But there's already trades on them, so they're actually showing bullish things on the oscillators. We're going to get to that also. CCIV, we were talking about it last night. Everybody on Twitter is talking about CCIV. Today, in about 45 minutes, they're going to be having a call. Who knows what that can be? People are speculating different things, whether this could be the Lucid announcement or whatever it could be. I don't know if I'm able to like actually join the call and show you the Zoom on like my screen, but I'm going to have it up on my other computer and I'll be listening to it. And if they say anything during that call that stands out, I'll be able to hear it and I'll let you all know, like literally live. So we have so much to talk about right now. I'm up 11% today. My account, super good day. Just a lot of calls doing very well. Great, a lot of trades doing very well, which we're also going to be looking at. Space is up 5%. That's the trade. Moderna's up 3%. That's the trade. And GOOS, that's also up very nicely. My calls have like tripled or something, so that's crazy up. There was a couple ones that were a little bit like Rocket, that's down. Other than that, just great day for me personally. Hopefully you're doing well in the market. At the same time though, just remember there's a lot of things going on politically. I would say be cautiously optimistic, right? There's this thing going on in the market where, you know, the macro is definitely going up still, but you're pretty much seeing the bounces being sold off and then the sell-offs being bought up. It's pretty much just like distribution, where it's not just as easy as it was a few months ago to just literally buy 90% of things and make money within an hour. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about. We're going to be going over the call on CCIV at 3:30 when it starts. I'm already signed into the Zoom call and stuff. Whenever it does start, I'll be able to listen to it and let you all know what's happening. Just looking at my account, making sure things are all good. Usually I'm not streaming during the day, so you're going to see me looking here a lot more, just at my account, making sure I'm personally doing okay. But yeah, hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. This is CCIV. Make sure to check out freetradingmovement.com if you want to become a better trader. If you want to join our Discord, I already alerted the Discord about Fisker, which we're going to get to right now. And yeah, if you want to, you know, send me a tip, if you want to buy some merchandise, obviously the trades are crushing it today, all free trades. The best way to do that is go to the pinned comment in the chat or the first link in the description, and it'll take you to this page. You can send me a tip right here. It'll pop up on the screen, or you can buy some beautiful FTM merchandise. So yeah, let's get to TradingView. The trades are crushing it. I mean, there's no other way to do it. Let's switch over to the other screen. Jose says the merch is fire. Let me go full screen right here. Jose says the merch is fire. I agree with that. I ordered myself the whole entire merchandise collection. Z Weiser says I need a large size mouse pad. Yeah, that's the thing. This mouse pad, to be completely honest, it's not a large size mouse pad. I'm using it right now. The FTM mouse pad. It's really not. I don't know. Maybe like, it's not huge. Like, how do I really show this on the screen? So this is the mouse pad, and this is an iPhone 11. So it's like, I don't know, like 3 of them sideways and like 3 of them up. That's like the worst way to do it, but that's really all I can do. I don't know the exact size, but it's not huge, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I can try and get a bigger one on the site. But we're looking at XPV 18, right now it's up 21% since the entry when I put out this trade, and it hit the target this morning. Great stuff right there. It's going crazy today. Just so many trades that I put out for free on the website, all proof of, you know, the actual gains, are just crushing it. Christian, what is up? How are you doing? Christian's in the chat right now. Thank you so much for the APPS. I think you sent me a DM or something, and it's breaking out right now. I never made this an official trade, but you just sent me this chart and I got some calls on it. And I'm looking at my calls right now, and I am up 70% on my APPS calls. So shout out to Christian in the chat for making me, how much did I just say? 70% returns on those calls. That's like really what's carrying my portfolio today. I'm up still 11% in my account. Oh yeah, but that's a good trade. I'm just gonna go through things in terms of like the actual trades. The market itself, pretty flat, just a little bit up, a little bit down, not too much going on there. Rocket is trying to hold on to the support. Maybe it did hold the first 4-hour candle close. It's not in the stop out area. That's like right under $19, like $18.99 or something like that. but it is down 3%. This is Clove. Let me go to the daily. This is not an official trade. I just kind of charted this for myself. I did enter Clove. I bought a little bit high today when it was bouncing. So yeah, I mean, this is not an official trade. This is just me trying out something with profit money that I made on Fubo. Speaking of Fubo, I never put out a trade on that either, but just absolutely crushing it today, up 22%. I think I took like 16% profit on Fubo this morning. So great day for me. Like honestly, just an awesome day for me in the market. After yesterday was actually my first red day in a while, which I did say last night. GOOS, we need to talk about this one. Right now, I think it's up 10%. Yeah, it's pretty much almost up 10% since the entry of the trade. Let's go. And I'm going to get to Fisker and XL in a second, which are looking bullish. I just got some calls in Fisker. That's not financial advice. As I always say, when it comes to options, there's better people out there. I'm not like an options expert. I'm mainly good at technicals and swing trading. I'm just being completely honest. So don't take that as any advice. Make your own decisions. But GOOS, I posted this trade, I think on Friday at 29.67 was the entry. It was at the entry when I posted it. It was actually down a little bit at first, and now it is up almost 10%. It broke out of the channel, I think on Friday itself or something, maybe yesterday. Yeah, yesterday morning it broke out of the channel, and then today it broke out of this horizontal line. And I pretty much alerted the Discord saying what I pretty much did on GOOS is my account just fell 1%. It's okay though, we're still up 10%. What I did on GOS, the trade's up 10%. When it got to this first resistance on my call options, I actually sold my cost of the call options because they were up like 200%. So I sold the cost of that, and now I'm just playing with the house's money on those call options. And in terms of like my actual common shares position in GOS, I'm literally holding it. I have the entry was right here at 29, and I'm holding that. I'm already up 10%, and it's literally at the session high as we speak. I know a lot of people were in this one, so drop a like. We got 50 people in here. If you were in any of these trades, if you're enjoying the stream, if you're just having a good day, just drop a like. If you want to send me a tip, it's a pinned comment in the chat, the first link in the description. I'm just super happy right now. It's just such a good day in the market for me and for all the trades, which makes me even happier because that means other people could be making money who are in the trades. Awesome trade right here. I'm still holding my whole entire common shares position. I'm just playing with the house's money on my options, which are up even more. How much are my options up on this? My options are 463% on GOS. Yeah, it's crazy. I know. So super hyped about that as well. Space also, I'm just looking through the trades. These are actual trades that I put out. You can find them if you go to Free Trading Movement. The link for this is in the description. You go to Free Trading Movement, then you go to Champion Vibe, and you scroll to the bottom. All my timestamped trades are right there. There's proof of every single thing I'm talking about right now. Just go there. But yeah, let's get back to Trading View. I think we have about 37 minutes until the CCIV call, which I'm going to be going over in the stream or listening to during the stream. Space is now up 9% since the entry. Let's go. How many trades are just crushing it today? Space is up 9% since the entry. Awesome stuff on Space. What else we got here? DYAI, this is one I put out yesterday. That's like, I think 1 or 2%. Yeah, it's down 2%, so not good there. Moderna is having a great day as well. It is currently up 7% since the entry. I posted this sometime last week. So just, the trades are crushing it. So hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, join the Free Trading Movement. I'm literally showing you the trades. All of these have proof that are just crushing it. Yeah, now it's time to go over Fisker. I just put out a tweet saying Fisker looks bullish. If you're in the Discord, I actually already alerted this to the Discord. So if you want those early alerts before I go live, before I put out the tweets, just go to freetradingmovement.com. The link for this is in the description, and then click on join our Discord. And I already alerted the Discord of this. But let's go over Fisker. I just got into a short-term position. Obviously, I always hold my long-term position. I have a full 20-minute breakdown video coming out on Fisker on Saturday on like the fundamentals. But Fisker, the trade I think is down like 1% since the entry. We've had great trades on Fisker, 100% profit trade from here to $18. We had like a 20% profit trade from $14.55 to $17.50. Then I did have one failed trade, and now there's a new trade that's down like I think 1%. Now, why did I just put out a tweet saying Fisker looks bullish? Well, let's zoom out. Your 4 hour, for the first time in literally weeks, the main thing I'm looking, like the time frame I look at is the 4 hour, and it just hasn't shown a major edge on Fisker in weeks. But finally, on the 4 hour, you have classic bullish divergence almost confirmed, where your MACD from one island to the next one actually went up. As you can see, if it switches over to green, that's going to be your confirmation. and it made a lower low on price. If you really zoom in, it made a lower low on price from 14.59 to 14.53 today. So it made a lower low with a higher low on the MACD, classic bullish divergence on the 4-hour. And remember this 14.55 support that I called before it even got down there. If we go to the daily, why is 14.55 your support? There is nothing really over there in terms of support because it's your golden retrace if you're using Fibonacci. It's bounced off that level like 7 times now. So hopefully me talking about that level for like a month now has helped you out. Still has yet to really fall under that level. It still can. But on the daily, you also have hidden bullish divergence. So you have 4-hour classic bullish divergence, and on the daily, you have hidden bullish divergence. And as long as this can hold on Fisker, it should confirm tomorrow. But if you fall back down to 14.55, it's going to be paused out. And then another thing on Fisker, looking at the technicals, you have a bullish pin bar forming, which is a candle reversal pattern that's forming on the daily on Fisker. I'm already up on my calls. I just got calls on Fisker like literally 2 minutes before the stream. I'm already up on them. Price hasn't even really moved. But yeah, so the chart looks bullish. Even this morning, the chart wasn't looking too great. You really needed this bounce on Fisker for all of this to appear. The divergence on the 4-hour and the daily, the bullish pin bar, potentially there's still an hour until the market closes, so that's not confirmed yet. You just need this to hold. You don't want to fall back under 15 and close under that. But Fisker, I'm liking what I see in terms of the technicals. Finally, there hasn't been a good read ever since like Christmas week, like 2 weeks ago. There hasn't been a good read on the chart. But now the divergence is back in play. I think, you know, if as long as 14.55 holds, it's great. And that's super easy to manage your risk because, you know, if that breaks, your stop is a little bit under that. So very easy trade, right? Where you're potentially, you could gain a lot and you're only risking 6%. So that's Fisker. Again, the 20-minute fundamental breakdown video is coming out on Saturday. I have my long-term position always, but again, I just re-entered a short-term position on Fisker, which I do whenever it looks bullish. And yeah, this is not financial advice. It's not certainty. It's only probability. We'll see what can happen here. You just need to hold this move up over 15. But even this morning, I didn't like the structure when I was looking at it. Whoa, $41 tip from Steven, up 4K in a month. Let's go, Steven. I want vibes in the chat right now. Let me fix the music. Let's go, up 4K in a month, Steven. That's what I love to hear. Congratulations. And also remember, pat yourself on the back. That's not because of me. That's also mainly because of you. For you learning, for you taking out the time, as Mitch Ray would say, to invest in yourself and learning how to do this. So congratulations to you, Steven. Thank you so much for the $41 tip. I want to see vibes in the chat from the 49 people in here. Let's go, Steven. I'm really glad to hear that. Congratulations and keep up the hard work. Very humbling to hear something like that. A lot of vibes coming in. Thank you again for the $41. If anybody else wants to send a tip, you can click on the pinned comment in the chat or the first link in the description. And why is it not working? And it'll take you to the this website where let me just go back, where you can send me a tip right here, as Steven just said, or you can buy some merchandise. And not only will you be supporting me, but you're also going to be getting something back from that. So that's great. Thank you so much again, Steven. Let's get back to the chart. That's Fisker. The other one I want to talk about is XL. It is up 4% today. And the reason I haven't put out like a new trade on Fisker and XL is because I already have trades out on them that I put out last week. So Fisker is down 1% currently, but the technicals look good in my opinion. And XL is back in profit currently. It is up 5%. I'm gonna be completely honest. All I do here is be honest, right? So I did sell XL the day that the Capitol Hill thing was happening last week. I was selling a bunch of positions, reorganizing my portfolios. I did panic somewhat for sure. So let me put down the volume a little bit. So I am out of this position, unfortunately. But if there is a pullback, I'm going to be re-entering. And why do I say that? Because one, you look at this support. This is when I put out the trade because it was bouncing off the 20 support, which if you go to your daily, that was your previous resistance, right? So I like it. And then why is the daily not MACD? So the daily MACD did just load when I was looking at it like 20 minutes before the stream, and it was showing some hidden bullish divergence. It's just not loading right now. So it's potential for hidden bullish divergence. And again, the risk management is super easy, where $20 is your support. I put this out in the Discord literally at the beginning of last week. I think on Monday last week I put it out. At one point, this trade was already up 9% on Tuesday. I put it out on Monday, and I think it was on Tuesday, it was up 13%, not 9%. And now it's up 5% after a great bounce today. So retested the support, big bounce off of it. XL and Fisker I like right now. Fisker is up 1% now. It's at 1508. The call for CCIV is in half an hour. I'm going to be covering that on the stream. So I guess we could just go to CCIV. There's not much I can do on the chart. Obviously, it's just a straight line up, and now it's selling off some. I actually currently do not have a position in CCIV. I'm waiting until there's more confirmation of Lucid and stuff. I just, it's not confirmed, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just waiting for confirmation. Maybe we can get that during the call at 3:30. Maybe we won't. I have no clue. I'm going to be covering it live. But right now it is selling off actually quite a bit. We could probably go on to the 4 hour maybe. It was at $15.63. Now it's at $14, so about 10% from the high of the day. What else was I going to be talking about? A lot of people are talking about this on Twitter, so we're going to be covering the call, just everybody who's interested in it. I learned about this one late. I've usually been pretty early on all of them, like Nikola, HYLN, Fisker, XL, which was PIC, IPOC. I've been to the party early on all of those before. When they were in their accumulation ranges at $10, I was looking at them. The redemption shares for SPACs, but this one was like the first one I was late to. So I didn't want to buy up 50% this morning, so I didn't buy it, and I'm waiting for a good pullback. And if you get that, maybe I'll enter if the news is true. We're gonna find out literally in half an hour. I'm gonna be covering the call live. So I just literally gave everything. I was talking so quickly. I'm going to calm down a little bit now. There was just so much to talk about. The trades crushing it. XL, Fisker, XPEV. If you weren't here in the beginning of the stream, let's go. It's still moving up. It's currently up 21% since I put out the buy call. Awesome stuff here. Hit the target this morning. I tweeted about it. Let's go. I'm just super happy with all the trades crushing it right now. Even on a very flat day in the market, the trades are heavily outperforming the market. My account is now up, now it's down 10, now it's up 10%. It was at 11%. What is pulling back? So I'm going to be looking here a little bit more just because I'm trading, I guess, but usually I'm not like this when I'm streaming at night, obviously. But I think apps might have pulled back maybe. Yes, so apps, this is not like an official trade, it's from Christian in the Discord. Trying to break out, really can't do it for right now. Goose. I think Goose might be, yeah, Goose is at the session high, so let's go. What else? I'm just looking at my stuff right now, sorry. Clover is still down. I bought that a little bit high today. Kind of FOMO'd a little bit when it was bouncing. It had like a very quick bounce in like 2 minutes. I FOMO'd into that, which was not good. Apps is crushing it. Let's go apps, let's go Goose. Goose and APPS are literally carrying my account today. I mean, up 54% now in apps, so I just lost a 10% gain right there, but I'm holding it. And then up 275% on Goose. That was like 400% when I started the stream, so that's why I'm down some. I'm down like 2% since I started the stream in my account. Still up, all right, now I just got to bounce. All right, so now I'm back to even. All right, so now I'm back at 11% today. All right, I'm just gonna keep monitoring. Apologies for that. I just wanna, make sure I'm good myself. All right, let's get back to the charts. Goose, high of the day. Let's go. Fisker. Fisker's moving. I think it's at the high of the day as well, pretty much. Let's go. I literally just talked about this. If you were in the stream 10 minutes ago, I showed you the divergence on the 4 hour and the daily, the bullish pin bar on the daily. Could even turn into a bullish hammer if you close pretty much, all right, it might not even be a bullish hammer, it's just moving right now. We're looking at Fisker. You know how much I love Fisker. There's a video coming out on Fisker on Saturday, 20-minute video coming out. I haven't really had a chance to look at the chat yet, so let me look at the chat now, just monitoring different things. I don't know. I'll just put in one order. So I'm already up 10% on my Fisker calls. Like literally I put out a tweet 20 minutes ago saying Fisker looks bullish. Right when I put out that tweet, I bought some calls. I'm already up 10%. Fisker, let's get it. High of the day right now on Fisker. Okay. Let's go. Huge day in the market for me. Keep hitting that like button though. If you support what I'm doing, we got 50 people in here and only 20 likes. Like 90% of the trades are crushing it today. XPEV, Fisker, XL, GOOS. hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you've not already. Just helps grow the channel if you support what I'm doing. We already did go over CLOV for a second. We can go back to it in a second, but yeah, if you support what I'm doing, just hit that like button, subscribe to join the free trading movement. Discord community, streams every single day. There's going to be 2 streams a day for today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So I'm also going to be streaming tonight. Other than that, you know, trade setups, a full course, go to freetradingmovement.com. The link is in the description. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We have 25 minutes until the call for CCIV. I'm going to be listening to that on the stream. Fisker pulling back just like 4 cents. It's moving. It's moving. I mean, if your 4-hour divergence confirms today, look how close that MACD is to going to green on the 4-hour. Fisker, let's go. And again, like, I just really have not had a chance to look at the chat just because I'm covering so much right now. So let's look at the chat. Keep hitting that like button. Let's get to 30 likes. Help me achieve that goal. Hope you're enjoying the stream. What else we got here? Fisker making new highs would be great to close with a hammer, a pin bar. If it goes even higher, you might not even get a hammer or a pin bar. You might just get a good, you might get a bullish engulfing candle. I don't know if it really is like a textbook one. Let's see. Did we engulf yesterday? No, you can't get a bullish engulfing. Facebook's down. I think big tech is taking a hit today. That might be the reason why so many of our trades are up, but the indexes are like flat. I think big tech. Let me take a look at these. $5 donation from Chuba KO3. Thank you very much. You are the man. Keep it up, bud. Really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for the $5. Let's take a look at the Qs. Sorry, my watch list actually. All right, I'm looking at the Qs right now. Yeah, I mean, they're still kind of flat, so they're not really down. I thought they would have been down. SPACs are up today. There's actually an ETF for SPACs if you want to see if SPACs are doing well. SPACs are doing well today. The what was it? FCEL charge. What was it? What's the other one? It's going big right now. Plug, yeah, Plug and FCEL are up crazy today. Just a lot of like EV, clean energy, SPAC names just crushing it as we've seen in the past few weeks. S&P's bouncing a little bit. We can go to that. Still at the top of this channel. All right, so while I'm talking about all the bullish things and you know how the trades are crushing at the same time, there is a warning that I want to put out in terms of the general market, obviously, and I started the stream off with this. We have so much going on politically just in the next week and a half, 2 weeks. So keep all that stuff in mind. Keep watching the news. Things can literally change in a second where the news overrides the technicals always. And then here's the concern I have, right? The personal trades that I put out, I truly believe that they look great and they're obviously crushing it today. Multiple trades up like 5 to 10%. And XPEV up like 20%. But I know the trades are crushing it, but just remember, there's a lot of news coming out. And here, if we really look at the indexes, and of course, all they've done is, you know, gone up since the COVID recovery. But the S&P is at the top of this channel. And then, so the S&P is at a resistance, but the UVXY, the volatility is at a support. It's at 10 right now, which was a major bounce area at the COVID crash. When the UVXY was at 10 during the COVID crash is when the crash ended and it really ran up. I don't even know how high it went. I mean, look what happened. Look what happened. Like, oh my gosh. Even like last month, there was like, it came back down to 10 and then it went back up to 13, which was terrible for the market for a little bit. So just remember, the S&P is at a resistance. The volatility ETF is at a support. The dollar is in a major falling wedge. A lot of people have been posting this on Twitter. When the dollar goes up, typically equities or stocks, crypto go down. And the dollar is in a very long-term bullish reversal pattern, but it's not even close to breaking out yet, but we'll see. Just keep watching the dollar, the UVXY. I alerted the Discord last night to look at these. Just keep watching them. But yeah, taking a look at the check and Fisker is 1520. Let's go. I should have bought more calls. The amount of times I said that in the past like 3 months. Oh my gosh. I barely buy any calls on Fisker. I should have bought more. So, all right, let's go. How much am I up now? I am now up 30% on my Fisker calls. I bought these Fisker calls literally 20 minutes ago when I put out a tweet saying Fisker is looking bullish. I mean, how many calls? All right, if you've been following me for a while, for the newer people in the stream, all right, so if you've been following me since Fisker was down here at the bullish butterfly when I put out the best trade ever, if you've been following me since then, let the chat know how many different Fisker calls I put out that have literally just been like pinpoint accurate. And this is not me bragging. This is just me explaining to you what technicals can do. Like if you've been around for a minute, just say yes. Literally, like if you've seen my Fisker calls over the past 3 months, probably like 50 of them with like 45 of them being correct, just say yes in the chat. Just so the newer people can understand why I love Fisker so much and how much it's helped me grow and how much it's made me financially. But again, literally you're seeing it today. I said it was bullish at 15. It's at 15.26. My calls are up 30%. I definitely should have bought more calls though. Steven, thank you for verifying that. Jose, thank you for verifying that. Mason, Zach, thank you all. Scrooge as well. Thank you all for verifying that, just for the newer viewers, because even, you know, if I'm going on some random person's stream for the first time and they're just bragging about themselves saying, oh, I called this, I called that, sometimes I might not believe them. So the best way for me to help like newer people in the stream like understand why I'm so hyped right now is from actual people watching the stream to like back me up, because it's just been crazy. Truly, Fubo to the moon. What's up with Fubo? I did sell that early today. I only sold it for 15 or 16% profit, and I'm gonna, it's at 30. Great. So I bought Fubo at 27 yesterday. I bought it down here, and I sold it at 32 today. So how much profit was that? So I bought it at 27, and I sold it at 32. I made like 18% profit on Fubo. If I would have held it until now, it would be up 25%. And you know what I did with my Fubo profits? And again, I'm just so honest. I don't have an ego when it comes to the positions I take. Like right now, I'm up 12% today. So I'm still very happy with how I've been performing in my portfolio today. But I could have gotten another 6% out of Fubo. And what I did was I took profits on Fubo at an 18% profit. And I was just so excited, my easy 18% overnight. I went and bought Clover, and now I am down, I'm down 4% on Clover. So my 18% profit has gone down to 14% profit, and it could have been 25% profit if I would have just held Fubo. That's just like another piece of education. You don't have to overtrade, right? I was overtrading this morning. I FOMO'd into Clover when it was having a little bounce. And I'm just here to be honest. I'm not a perfect trader. I mess up too, and I did mess up on this one. Overall, still a very good day. Oh my gosh, APPS, let's go. So hyped about this one. Thank you, Christian, for real. I think I'm up like 80% of my calls right now. Fisker, let's get back to that. That's 15.25. What else do you want? I started the stream off with looking at Fisker saying it was bullish. I put out a tweet 20 minutes ago saying it was bullish. And there you go. There's like, that's why I said it's up 3% since then. Let's go. Keep hitting that like button. We need 6 more likes to hit 30 likes. We got 52 people in here. Thank you all for coming out, but we need some more likes. If you support what I'm doing, if you like the stream, just hit that like button. All right. Iger or Igor says you'll be streaming the Zoom call for CCIV. Yeah, I do actually. I'm already in the meeting. It hasn't started yet. It starts in 17 minutes. It's pulled up on this computer, but to join that meeting, you actually have to sign up and put your info in and stuff. So I don't know if I can, since there is like an official sign up for the meeting and it's not just like a straight up live stream, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to take the meeting and put it on my screen right over here. So what I'm basically gonna have to do for the CCIV call is I have it up on my other computer. I'm gonna be listening to it. If they say anything important, I'll let you know. But it's gonna be right here. I'm gonna be watching it personally. You can also just pull it up on another device and watch it yourself as well. I don't want to risk it. I'd rather be safe and not, you know, stream their call when I can just literally just relay whatever they're saying. Yeah, it is a Zoom call. Thank you. We got the 30 likes. Let's get it. But what do you want to look at? Drop some tickers in the chat. I've already looked at so many things. I'm boasting about all the trades being up because like 90% of them are up. The ones that are not up, I already talked about them as well. Rocket, it is bouncing a little bit. What was the other one? What was it? There was another one that's not up today. I think whatever it was is up now. Pfizer, yeah, Pfizer's down 2%. So, oh yeah, DY. All right, so out of like the 15 trades I'm looking at that I've put out officially, only like 3 of them are down today, and they're down like 1 or 2%. I'm just being straightforward. There's proof of all this. So yeah, DY, yeah, I'm still in this. I like it. The 4-hour is a little bit exhausted, so I don't like that, but the daily does still look good, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, you want that MACD to start going back up on DYAI. in a major falling wedge at a, look at this support range. Like, look how many times it bounced out $5. That's why the entry is right around there, and that's why the stop is under it. Let's go. I'm up 12% now today. Oh my gosh, bro, Christian, if you're still here, apps is literally printing. I'm up 80% on those calls now. I should have put out this trade. I don't know. I can't catch them all, right? I just can't put out every single bullish chart I see. I really want to give it like a multi-step layer for the trades I'm officially backing. And then sometimes they just go without me officially putting it out. Like apps, I already had it set up to go out, but I just never officially posted it. It's really crushing it right now. It's at the high of the day. It's up like almost 10% since the entry of what would have been when I posted it. And then the other one was, what was it? GOEV Canoe. Yeah, I was also going to put out this trade. I'm sorry. I actually did send this trade to the Discord, like in the community chat. So I actually did send this. If you were in the community chat, like some random day last week, I actually did send this chart. So the only way you could have seen this chart on GOEV was in the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, go to freetradingmovement.com. The link for this is in the description, and then click this banner on the top. All right, so yeah. What else we got here? Oh, let's go, up 13% now. What a day in the market, really? Like really? So many of the trades are just crushing it. I hope you're enjoying if you're following the trades. Watched Clover's presentation this morning. They stated they are going to give guidance during earnings meeting. That makes me more bullish. When is Clover earnings? Do you know? I have no clue when their earnings are. I think the conference already happened, if I'm not mistaken. Strike price on Fisker and the date. Again, as I always say, do not take my advice. I mean, you can. I'm just not advising you to. I've only been trading options for 2 months. So the reason I don't actually put out trades on options is because I don't like talking about things I'm not super experienced and super mastered in. I've made a lot of money off of options, but until I do that for a few more months, I'm just not going to really be educating people on them. I understand everything about them. I'm profitable on them by a lot, but until I really just completely master it, like, you know, and there is never a completely master for anything in life, but until I'm really just like, you know, super solid, like as good as I am in swing trading and technical analysis, until I'm at that level, I'm just kind of doing it privately, I guess. Hope you can understand that. But just to be honest, like I have no problem telling you which calls I'm in, but just for now, I'm not going to be, you know, putting out trades for calls, you know, like official things like that. So just me being completely honest with you, just to answer your question, I have the 16.5 calls for Fisker that expire on January 22nd. And I bought them half an hour ago, and I'm up 25% on those calls. That's just me being honest with you. So yeah, I'm up 25% in half an hour. But again, until I get a few more months of experience with options, I'm just gonna do them privately, I guess. But I mean, if you ask, like, sure, I guess I'll just tell you which ones I'm in. Hillion, I think, is up like 1% or something today. There's also a trade out on that. It's pretty much even. Trade is only up 2% on Hillion. I mean, look, you have the divergence on the 4-hour and the daily. It's already played out. It went up to $18 and never went even close to a target. This thing just got crushed, and there's just not enough demand at the current time to bring it to a higher level. So I just don't know. Like, honestly, it just doesn't look the same that it did once here. And it did have a nice run from 15 to 18, but it's just not, you know, I think there still is better looking charts for the short term. In terms like the long term, just do your research on the company. I had like a full 10-minute talk about fundamentals last night on the stream. But yeah, it's just in the short term, it got crushed. And until it really breaks back over $20, it's going to be a little bit hard. Take a look at the trades again. Oh my gosh, apps. Let's go, Christian. Let's go. I really hope this thing can break out. So for this to break out, it needs to close over like 53.80. So we got 40 minutes until the close. All right. GOOS, pretty much at the high of the day, not exactly though. Fisker still 1526. Awesome bounce, awesome bounce. From 1472 to 1530. Moderna, let's go. Let's go, Moderna. It is now up 7%. I posted this last week. What else we got here? Space moving up a little bit more as well. Space is now up 10%. Oh my, if you're following my trades on Twitter, if you're following my trades in the Discord, you have to be happy today. Like, oh my gosh, what a day for the trades, like seriously. And again, these trades, as Rooster's already saying, there's a disclaimer in the description of every single stream that I've made. There's literally a full disclaimer. You can click on the link and see all my disclaimers. It's not financial advice ever. It's just things that I put out. If you want to follow it, you can, but that's your choice. You're liable for any trades you make. And if you chose, all I'm saying is if you chose to follow them on a day like today or in the last couple of weeks, it's just been insane. Like, let's look at this, all right? Let's go back to the other screen. All right, this was last week. There you go. These neon green ones were confirmed profits last week. From the entry, like literally from the entry that I put out the official trade to the actual target, confirmed profits. These were like ongoing into this week. Most of these carried over. These ones were the failed trades. So we had 4 failed trades out of like 25. And then this week, I haven't updated this yet. These numbers are actually going to be a lot better after today. This was from yesterday at close, but these are like the trades into this week. And there's proof of every single one of these trades. You just go to this right here. All my timestamps. You can find this if you go to freetradingmovement.com and you go to trade setups. The link for this is also in the description. Let's switch back to trading view. All right, now I actually got myself a cup of coffee and I haven't even had it. That's how much I've been talking. We've covered so much. We really need to tone it down a little bit. Let's go, up 14% today. I'm hyped right now. You usually don't see me like this when I'm streaming at night because the day's already over, whether I made profit or didn't. But like right now, like it's power hour and things are moving right now. Let's go. If you want to send me a tip, if you want to buy some merchandise on a day like this, it's the pinned comment in the chat or the first link in the description. It'll pop up on the stream if you send me a tip or buy merch. We need more likes. We need 40 likes. We need 5 more of you to hit that like button. Let's go. Fisker's at 1530. The CCIV call is going to be in 8 minutes. I'm going to pull it up on this computer and I'm going to be listening to it. If they say anything important, I'll let you all know. I just can't show it on the screen for law reasons. I don't know. Whatever, just to be safe. Fisker. The actual official trade is now back at even. It's back at the entry. But since the low of today is just moving, we're at the session highs on Fisker. I alerted this literally half an hour ago. I'm already up like 30% on my calls. All right, let me look at the chat again. Yeah, I already did answer that. Yeah. Thank you everybody for answering that for me. All right, I guess every single person knows which calls I have, so. Getting some coffee. I'm already hyped up enough, so maybe I don't even really need coffee right now. Tom, sure, we could take a look at ED. Is that like Edison consolidated? Is the price still around 70? Ooh, it fell under. So I actually had calls in ED. But once it broke under 69, I exited my calls for like a 5-10% loss or something like that. So that was a good exit on my end because I would have lost a lot more if I didn't exit right there. This is what I don't like about ED. This was your major support. 69.21 was your support right here, kind of right here, and it was also your support right there. Even over here, just recently in December was your support. So that's why I was getting into this. There was also bullish divergence, but it just didn't play out. This is why I always say, even when you have all the things you're looking for, it's never certainty. It's only probability, right? That's all technicals are. And the probability was not favorable on this one, I guess. It didn't play out. So yeah, it was just, I never put this out officially. This was, again, just a personal trade. I'm in personal trades right now. I'm in a personal trade on APPS. I'm in a personal trade on ADT, on Snow, on Clover. So, I do have personal trades as well. But like the trades that I really like is like the ones that I post officially, and those are absolutely crushing it today. CCIV call starts in about 5 minutes. INFN, we can take a look at that. But keep hitting that like button. We need 4 more likes to hit 40 likes. Hope you're enjoying my first stream of the day. I'm going to be streaming again at the normal stream time tonight. INFN does have hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Let's go to the daily. And it's very, very early. You need the MACD to develop more. I'm like so hyper right now, I'm sorry. But you need the MACD to develop more on the daily. It's possible for sure. And pretty far from like a major like recent support. You kind of have one right here. That's a support right there. Right here at 911. So that's, oh look where you bounced off of, right? You literally bounced off of that. Now, why did you bounce off of that? It was your high from right here. If we go way back in time, it was your high from right over here, and it was your support right over here. It was your high from over here. As Mitch Ray would say, this is called an ice line, where over the course of multiple years, it has either bounced off the line or failed to break over this line, making it both a support and resistance. And this time around, you came down to it, so it was your support, and that's where you bounced. So in my opinion, the best entry for this trade would have been right here, just for the best reward to risk. I still think you could trade this. The 4 hour looks pretty decent. It already did bounce off of that. So yeah, definitely. I think it's a little bit late to be entering here for a good reward to risk. I think I literally just said that, but it's tradable for sure. You want to break this supply line. You're trying to, but not really. So there's INFN. NTAP, we can take a look at that. Keep hitting that like button though. If you want to send me a tip, if you want to buy some merchandise, it's the first link in the description and the pinned comment in the chat. Sorry, just looking at my trades. Clover's my biggest loser today. How much am I down on Clover? I'm down 3%. All right, so my biggest loser of today, and I own like probably 15 stocks right now. My biggest loser is down 3%. Like, come on, I can't get mad about that. I already explained how I messed up on that trade earlier in the stream though. A little bit of FOMO got into me earlier this morning. GOOS crushing it. Oh my gosh. What I did on GOOS was I sold the cost of my call option, so I'm playing with the house's money. But if I would have just kept all my calls in that one, I mean, I was up like 150%. I was like, might as well just take some profit, right? You know, half of my profits at 150%. Now it's at 340%. Welcome to call options. There you go. All right. So the call is about to start in 3 minutes. Okay. The CCIV call. NTAP. Yeah, you got some hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour. And kind of on your RSI as well. Actually, this looks pretty decent. I don't think this is like the best entry area. Again, just like the last one I looked at, there was definitely a better entry, but you had a bull flag with hidden bullish divergence, right? And it broke out with the hidden bullish divergence, gapped up a little bit this morning. So yeah, it definitely was bullish even yesterday, probably even like last week at the end of the week, it was bullish for sure. But I think that was like the better entry area down here before it broke out, because entering here, it's just, you know, you're putting on a lot more risk, because what if it comes back down to back test the breakout? The divergence does look good on the 4 hour. You can take a look at the daily. Yeah, you just started working on it. So it did break out of a bull flag today, but better entries on this one. 2 minutes until the CCIV call occurs. Again, a lot of people, let me go back to that article. A lot of people have been talking about CCIV on Twitter. I don't own a position in it currently. If they do confirm it, like if they confirm that CCIV is going to be lucid during the call, I might open a position. I don't know. But yeah, their call is literally starting in 1 minute. We got 60 people in here. And again, I cannot like actually show the call on the screen where you're going to see whoever's talking. I can't even like really share the audio just for copyright reasons, since it's like a private Zoom call. Well, not really private, but you have to sign up for it. But what I am going to be doing for the call, which starts in like 30 seconds, is I have it on my other computer. If they say anything important, I'll relay that to you. But yeah, we can look at the price of CCIV real quick. Let me get some coffee. Hit that like button. Let's get a 40 likes, all right? Hit that like button for real. If you want to send me a tip, you want to buy some merchandise, it's the pinned comment in the chat, the first link in the description. CCIV is at 1446 right now. Call should be starting any second. We got a lot of people in here. Come on, hit that like button if you want to send me a tip for all the trades that were crushing it today. It's a pin comment in the chat, the first link in the description. It'll pop up on the stream. Up 13% today in my swing trading account. Up like maybe 2 or 3% of my Roth IRA. Up in my crypto account. Just a great day for me personally. Hopefully you're doing well. All right. I don't know why the call is not starting. It should be starting right now. I have it pulled up. I'll let you know if it does. Let me actually just let Twitter know that I'm live. How do I share the link for this? Is this in HD? Can you guys see me clearly? Why is this not showing in HD? All right, it is in HD. Sorry. Okay. Wait, wrong button? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this out. All right, there we go. Put out a little tweet. Okay. The call still hasn't started. I don't know what's going on. I guess we just go back to trading view. Right over here. Let's go full screen. All right, what's going on here? Where's CCIV at? Right there. It looks like it actually just had a very big bounce. Again, I don't have a position in this right now. If they announce that they are going to actually be the SPAC for Lucid during the call, I might enter a position. And remember, if you're just joining the stream, I think we just officially got the most people we've ever had in stream before, literally right now. I think we just broke the concurrent viewer record at 84 people. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. This is a free trading movement. If you're new here, pretty much I put out trade setups just for an example. And the CCIV call hasn't started yet. I'm not ignoring it. It just hasn't started. I'm literally waiting here. I don't know what's going on with it, but just looking at trades, I mean space. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's go to the 4 hour. Space up. Now space right now, since the entry I put out is up 11%. Moderna is up 8%. Fisker pulled back a little bit back at entry. XL pulling back some more. I might actually open a position in XL if it pulls back to 20 or like 2050 or something. Not financial advice. All right, the call I think is starting. There we go. All right, so the call just started for CCIV. Let's see. Let me pull up the screen right now. Put up my volume.
Michael Klein is standing by. Officer of Churchill Capital Corp.
All right, I'm trying to make sure you can't really hear. Again, like if I really could just move this over to my screen and show you the actual call, I would. It's just I don't want to risk getting sued or anything, like literally anything, because it's like a call that you need to sign up for. So I have it pulled up on my computer right now.
From Bloomberg yesterday, I just spoke to Michael, and unfortunately, he's in a difficult position.
One second.
First, kick it off. Full saw. Big picture. Quickly.
All right, so what he basically said right at the beginning of the call was he got like 50 or so something emails about one specific stock, but they cannot speak on that stock. And right now you can see the price just fell. It's going to be very volatile. Price is dropping. Again, I don't have a position in this. I don't know what that means technically.
And for those of you who I haven't worked with.
So he literally started off by saying he cannot comment on that stock that a lot of people are emailing about.
I spent the past 7 years in this business, leading the.
I swear, if I really could put this on my screen and let you all hear it and see it without me risking anything, I would. I just literally can't. I hope you understand that. Now he has some other person talking about I don't even know what. No, I can hear what they're saying. I just can't really put it on my stream for everybody else to hear because of liability reasons, but anybody can literally join this call. You can join this call right now and put it up next to my stream. You can leave the stream and look at the call. It's just I can't distribute it myself for people who have not signed up for the call because you needed to sign up for the call. So like literally, I hope you understand. I just can't do that. If you don't understand that, I'm sorry. I think they're gonna have a Q&A session later on. Do you guys want me to ask a question when they do? What do you want me to ask? I'm down to ask like a question when they have the Q&A. Let me know in the chat what you want me to ask. I think they do. I think they said it like in the sign-up form that at some point they're going to be doing a question and answers. Michael Klein saying he's been in the SPAC business since it was a 4-letter word. Donnie says probably legal reasons he cannot comment on Lucid. Probably. Thoughts on Penn? Penn hit 100. I mean, crazy stuff there. Price is pulling back up on CCIV right now. We could probably just go back to like the 1 hour. It came all the way down here at the start of the call to 13. Now it's at 14. 24 minutes left in the market. What type of company are they targeting? All right, I'll try and ask that, I guess. Yeah, I don't care what happens to the price. I don't own a position in CCIV right now. We got 90 people in here. Hit that like button. Let's go. Crazy day in the market. Up 12% right now on my account. And again, for the people just joining in, I swear, like I literally swear, if I could share the Zoom call on my screen and let you all hear it without me risking anything for my personal legality, I don't know, whatever the word is, I would. I just don't want to risk anything just to be safe because you have to sign up for the call. Michael Klein saying there's a lot of benefits for using a SPAC. He also said earlier he's been in SPAC since they were a 4-letter word. Price is really pulling back up from 13. It's at 14.18 right now, 14.12. Rooster says they can't say anything until the SEC paperwork is filed. Yeah, I mean, they definitely might not. At this point, yeah, it might just be too, if it is actually going to be the SPAC for Lucid, that is very true. They might not be able to actually announce that right now. I just think the timing is so weird. Like, was this meeting already scheduled like weeks before, or did they just schedule it after all this, after the Bloomberg article? Solomon says, I'm still fairly confident that it's Lucid. So Bloomberg was who reported Lucid for the potential company for the SPAC? Because I know they made the article, but like, were they the actual like original source of that? Lucid posting job positions for investor relations. I definitely did see that on Twitter. Yeah, Bloomberg. All right. All right, I'm not too sure if they're actually going to be saying anything about CCIV. I mean, I'm not sure if they're going to be saying anything about Lucid. If they do, I guess we're going to be able to cover it. But until then, I don't want to just sit here and just be turning my head to here, not really talking at the chat, looking at charts. So I'm trying to listen in. If they say something, I'll share it. But until then, I just don't know. Like, they're just kind of talking about like other things. Give me 1 second. All right, here's what's gonna happen. Gonna plug in some headphones. Somebody already recommended this in the chat. I'm gonna have my headphones in so I can listen more clearly. FBI news conference at 3 p.m. At what time? Central? Western? Not Western. Pacific? All right, there you go. I got headphones plugged in to my other computer. All right, so I'm hearing what they're saying in the call. If they say something important, I'll try and relay it to everybody. Until then, prices went from $13 to $14.30. That was almost a 10% move from the beginning of the call until now. Beyond, a lot of people have been messaging me about Beyond today. I don't think they're talking about Lucid at all right now, if I'm being honest. Yeah, there is classic bullish divergence on Beyond on the 4-hour chart, where the price has been going down, but the MACD made a higher low. You got the MACD crossover, and Beyond is now up 3%. If you really zoom into like the 1 hour, it broke over the VWAP. Since then, it's been running. Just remember on Beyond, you want to get back over 121. Like, look at how long it was holding 121. Kind of right here, definitely right over there. Right over there. You want to get back over 121 and beyond for sure. Lucid news won't come out today. It might not, definitely. That's what I said even before the call. I'm just listening to it in case anything does important come out, because a lot of people want to know about it. But yeah, I mean, if I hear something, I'll let you know. I'm listening to it right now on this headphone. But I'm not just gonna like sit here and do nothing while I'm listening to something and everybody else can't hear it when you can go to the call on your own. So I'm just gonna do the regular thing unless I hear something. Let's go. I'm up 13% today. Michael Klein saying that there's many challenging issues to the SPAC market right now. He's saying it creates enthusiasm for great companies to be available. Fisker almost at the high of the day. I tweeted this like 20 minutes ago saying it looks bullish when it was at 15. I alerted the Discord on my calls on Fisker that I bought an hour ago. I am now up 25% still. Great move there. What a good day for my trades, for the trades I put out for everybody else. I really hope you're enjoying them. Hit that like button. We need 3 more likes to hit 50 likes. Appreciate all the support. I'm still just trying to listen in. Up 14% today. Oh my gosh. Look at these trades. They're just crushing it. Space. Oh my gosh. Goose. Let's go. I know a lot of people in the Discord got in on this Goose trade I put out. It's now up 10%. Is apps breaking out? High of the day. Oh my. Let's go. Christian in the Discord, in the chat. Thank you so much for this one, Christian. If this can just hold $54 on the close in 14 minutes, That's a confirmed breakout of a bull flag with the MACD about to cross over. And remember, this is not the official trade, and this is actually not where I would even put the entry. I entered this trade at 50. I personally bought call options when the price was 50. Now it's at almost 55. My call option is for 55 by Friday. So the calls I have on apps is, oh my gosh. $55 call by Friday are my calls on this chart right here. I am currently up 100%. I finally doubled my money. Christian, thank you for that. Just join the Discord. It's not only me providing these awesome trades, but there's other people like Christian, Guy in Hat, the list goes on, providing trades like this right here. This one's not even for me. Up 15% today. When I started the stream, my account was up 11%. I haven't even traded anything since I started streaming. I'm up 15% now. What is moving? Is it just APPS? Fisker also moved up. I mean, all the trades. Space moved up, Moderna moved up, GOLS moved up, so that makes sense. Let's go. I was down like, I think 6 or 7% in my account yesterday. Today I'm up 15%. And yesterday was my first red day in a minute, actually, and I said that last night on stream. Oh my gosh, these apps calls are... Thank you, Christian. That's all I'm gonna say. APA. Oh yeah, APA for sure. We need to... I don't even think we've talked about that. That's another trade I put out. These are actual trades I put out for the newer people in here. I'm sorry if that was loud. Let me put the mic down. But these are like actual trades. This trade is up 9%. I literally timestamped this trade. Let's come back over here. CCIV is at $14 right now. All of my timestamp trades are right here for proof. If you don't believe anything I'm saying, go to Free Trading Movement. The link is in the description. This is where you can become a better trader. Join our Discord. And you just go down to right here, trade setups. It'll show you all my timestamp trades. That's just what I'm going over right now. We have 12 minutes left in the market. Up 16% today now. Let's get it. Bitcoin's down, I think like 1K. Oh, also, I put out a tweet yesterday when Bitcoin was 30K saying it's looking for a potential reversal right here. What happened? From when I put out that tweet saying look for a reversal in the green box, Bitcoin was up 21% late last night, and right now it's up 13%. I literally put out this tweet, you can find it on my Twitter, saying that it was looking for a bounce up right there. Awesome stuff. And again, I know if you're like new to the stream, it probably sounds like I have the biggest ego in the world, and I apologize for that. I'm just showing you what learning this can do for you. This is why I created the free trading movement. I'm not charging $1 for the course, for the trades, for the Discord, for the streams, literally all for free, because I want to start this free trading movement. So I hope you're enjoying it. If you want to send me a tip, if you want to buy some merchandise, if you want to take a look at the merchandise, looks something like this. The FTM, this is the logo, and the merchandise is right here. You can also send me a tip, it'll pop up on the screen, and the merchandise is dope. It looks like this. I ordered the whole entire collection for myself. Already got the mouse pad in, using that right now. But yeah, let's go back to the charts. S&P is actually up a little bit to close out the day. We already talked about the market earlier on. CCIV very, very volatile, back under 14. Still a nice bounce off of 13. Listening to the call a little bit more again, the CCIV call. They're just not talking about Lucid that much. Or, I mean, at all, from what I've heard. I might have missed something, but I think if they even do mention Lucid, like in a good way, not like denying it, you're gonna see like a crazy spike in the price. Because I don't think this is like the type of thing that would be like a buy the rumor, sell the news. It would, like, if the news actually got confirmed, I think you would just, I don't even know what could happen. Apparently he keeps mentioning vehicle in his call. Up 17% today. Oh my gosh. I was up 11% when I started the stream in my account. Now they're talking about Skillsoft. I don't really know what Skillsoft is. So it's the learning market, education, I guess. Appreciate that, Anthony. Yeah, like I play copyrighted music, so I can't monetize my streams. Like literally when I say free trading movement, everything free. Like I'm not even putting ads on the streams. Just so we could all listen to dope music. Very similar like to what Mitch Ray does. If you haven't checked out Mitch Ray on YouTube, go check him out. He's like my inspiration for all of this. 1412. Looking at other things again. Let me just do another rundown really quick. Let's go back to the 4-hour. Michael Klein says Skillsoft is the leading education company or something like that. He says it's the leader in educational technology. I'm not too caught up with what was it, Skillsoft? Is that his name? Oh, this is not like an official trade. Apps. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go. Goose. Almost at the high of the day, this trade is currently up. Since I put out this trade, it is now up 10%, like exactly, almost exactly up 10%. Space is also crushing it. It is now up 11%. Moderna, finally, it broke this orange box. Do you remember what I said could happen on stream if Moderna breaks this orange box? So the entry of this trade I put out on Moderna was $113. It is now up 10% since I put out this trade last week. And what did I say? If it can break this orange resistance area right here, it can just go straight up, and that's what you're seeing right now. I'm not saying it's going to get to the target right away. It could do some funny stuff, but literally since it broke that box, it's just been going up until now. So pretty much at the high of the day, pulling back like 10 cents. Fisker up 20 cents since I talked about it earlier. Let's see how this is developing. Divergence on the 4-hour isn't confirmed, but it still looks pretty good. On the daily, what does that candle look like? No pin bar, no hammer because the body is much bigger now, but good stuff. XL did pull back a lot since the beginning of the stream. Now it's only up 2%. There's 8 minutes left. I don't know, because when I was first looking at XL before the stream, you actually had a waning momentum on your MACD, but right now you just don't. You did earlier, but now you just don't. So not as good as it did look like an hour ago. APA, let's get it up 10% since the entry. The short-term trade did get stop hunted, but the long-term trade is still valid. Didn't even get close to the stop there. XPEV, what? Crushing my target. Is up now 26%. 26%. Broke this resistance. Like I said on stream, if it ever breaks 51, that would be crazy. That was just like the target of the trade. Can't go wrong with 18% profits, right? It hit the target, and if you would have never sold at that target, now up 26%. Walmart having a good day. They announced like a fintech company, like partnership or something yesterday. This trade is up 4%. Remember, Walmart moves very, very slowly. 7 minutes left in the market. eBay pretty much hit the target. Let's get it. 10% target on eBay. Very, very like cents away from hitting it. There you go. eBay as well. Tyson is down 1% today. It's still like pretty much at the entry price. Ilyami went over earlier. Not too much there. Micron hit the target last week for 11% profit. Pfizer, bad day today for sure. I didn't think that this would happen today. I thought it finally broke out, but I was wrong there. Again, the trade's in profit though, about like 0.5% is Pfizer. And yeah, just like a little recap. S&P, not bad. About $5 away from session highs. But look where it's showing that resistance at the top of the flag. I've been showing this flag for a minute. It's showing that resistance there, and then the dollar and the UVXY are at bounce areas. I just take caution. I'm still, I'm cautiously optimistic, right? Up 15%. I was up 17% like 10 minutes ago. CCIV hasn't moved much. It went down to 13 at the beginning of the call when he said that they can't speak on all the emails they've been getting about a specific company. And it went down to 13, but then it bounced right back up for like a 10% swing. Oh my gosh, apps. Christian, are you still here? Apps is up almost 9% today. It's broken out. It's broken out. I mean, I don't think it's gonna fall down a whole entire dollar in 4 minutes. It's possible for sure. But let's go. How much am I up on these call options? I am up 116%. Thank you so much, Christian, for this. Who's this? Who's Michael Klein? He sounds so familiar. Michael Klein from Churchill, from CCIV. He sounds like literally so familiar. Where do I know him from? Michael Klein? Anybody know why this sounds familiar to me? Why he sounds familiar? He worked at Citi? I don't know. Maybe something else? I don't know. Maybe it's just a familiar sounding name. Yeah, making money is great, Matt. But remember, always manage your risk. There are things that are a little bit concerning right now in the markets, like the S&P at a resistance, all the political stuff, the whole entire political climate, COVID cases, the dollar being at a potential bounce area, volatility indexes being at a potential bounce area. Just, I'm not trying to get too ahead of myself. I'm up 17% today in my portfolio, but I'm not trying to get too ahead of myself, right? If I lose 10% of that, I'll be completely fine, right? Knock on wood. Also took MPLN public. I do know Multiplan. It might have been that, maybe. I don't know. He just has a familiar looking face and name, if that kind of makes sense. Michael Klein. He's talking about Clarivate right now. Wow, ACTC is up 100%. Whoa, I mean, obviously nothing I could have done there with technicals. Crazy stuff right there. I've been hearing a lot about ACTC on Twitter. What's up with that? Why is it up so much? Under 2 minutes until the market closes. Keep hitting that like button. We just hit 50. Thank you so much for the 50 likes. Again, I'm going to be streaming later tonight at 9 EST. Today, tomorrow, and on Thursday, I'm doing 2 streams a day, which means 1 stream during power hour like I'm in right now, and then a stream on my normal stream time, which is 9 EST every single night, because I start college again next week, so I'm just trying to maximize whatever I can this week in terms of streaming. But I'm still going to be streaming every single night when college starts, just, What do y'all think about the CCIV and Lucid Motors? Will they merge? I have no clue. I was late to the party on this one, admittedly. Yeah. I'm just watching from the sidelines on this one. If it does actually confirm, I might enter. For now, I don't have a position in CCIV. I'm in other things that have me up 17% today, so I don't have any sense of FOMO. I just, obviously anything can happen, as always. He's just talking about Skillsoft a lot right now. So the interviewer just said, I know there's some interesting things going on with the vehicles right now. I think by vehicle, something like that. That don't quote that exactly, but by vehicles, I think what he means is just the SPACs, right? Because a lot of people refer to SPACs as a vehicle to launch a company. So I don't know if he's exactly talking about Lucid by saying that. Because then he referred to Multiplan. Yeah, right now it's all just speculation, right? Bloomberg put out the report, it's possible, but it's not confirmed yet. So I'm watching from the sidelines. I don't care what happens, whether it does happen or it doesn't. I'm fine with whatever. Ding, ding, ding. Market just closed. 17% day. Locked in. Let's go. I'm super hyped about today. What a day for me. Up 17%. I'm so happy. We also broke the most amount of viewers we've ever had in the stream earlier today.
You heard me.
Awesome stuff. ACTC merging with an EV bus company.
And I know that love is just a shout into the void.
Just crazy day for me, up 17%. I'm ecstatic right now. Awesome stuff. Where did Fisker close at? 15.22. So it did pull back a little bit. What did the daily candle look like? I mean, maybe. I wouldn't say that's a bullish pin bar or a bullish hammer. The body of the candle just looks way too big, but you bounced off the 14.55 support yet again, like I've been talking about, and you had a very, very nice bounce with the divergence on the daily looking very nice again, and the 4-hour divergence literally inches away from confirming. If you have a good open tomorrow on Fisker, it's probably going to confirm, but it depends if there's going to be demand in the morning, and we know how some mornings have run with Fisker. 17% for you too. Awesome to hear that, Christian. Just a great day, for the trades. I already did like a recap on the trades earlier, but so many things up 5%, 10%, XPEV up 20%. Like what? Awesome stuff.
I love you.
For the trades. I hope you're enjoying everything in the free trade movement. I've devoted the last 3 months of my life to like really all this. Let's go, Matt. Matt in the chat says my best day ever. 27%. Thanks, champ, for all of your guidance. Let's go. Thank you for putting in the hard work. You cannot give me the credit for that. That is on you for being, solid-minded, for putting in the work to learn how to do all this stuff. So congratulations to you, Matt. 27%. Even earlier before, Stephen M, when we started the stream, said, Stephen M, he donated $40. He said, I'm up $41.70. So he was up $4,170, and he tipped me $41.70. He's up that much in a month, he said, because of your TA. Really appreciate that again as well. But if you're following my calls and you're up, just give yourself credit as well, because you're learning and you're putting in that time to really develop yourself as a trader. So glad to hear things like that. So yeah, just great day in the market. Up 17% for me. Matt was up 27%. Christian was up 17%. I just love to hear things like that. The trades absolutely crushed it. Like, I'm gonna put out like the official updates on the trades in like 20 minutes on my Twitter. But I mean, we already went over them. Space, let's just off the top of my head, or just scrolling through the list. Boost is up, I think, 10% now. Space is up like 10%. Moderna is up 11%. No, Moderna is up 10%. DYAI is actually down like 1%. Rocket did not have a good day. That's down like 3%. XPEV, obviously, broke the target. It was an 18% profit. Now it's up 26% or 25%. What else we got? eBay pretty much hit the target today for a 10% gain. Just crazy day in the market. If you want to support what I'm doing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be streaming again later tonight at 9 EST PM, like I do every single night. So you can find me there. I'm going to be posting like the official weekly sheet today, like an update of all the exact percentages in like 20 minutes. Thank you for coming out for the stream. Thank you for the 50 likes. Thank you, Steven and Chuba, for the donations. Appreciate it so much. Thank you for all the support. Pretty sure we broke the live viewer record when the CCIV call was starting up earlier. I think we had like 83 people in here or something like that, right around like my live viewer record. So thank you for all the support. And yeah, hope you have a great afternoon. I'll see you later tonight. That was a great stream. Yeah, peace out. What are we gonna play? How are we gonna close this one out? Let's see. Let me take this out. Let's play. Alright, let's play this song from Jack Harlow. Alright, have a good one, guys. Thank you for all the support.
I became exactly what I wanted to. I became a millionaire at 22. Telling girls I love them and they love me too. Ooh. I don't question if they mean it, cause I know they do. Started being me when I realized it was okay too. Middle school bumping Waka Flocka, all they do. First album and I know just how it's gonna debut. Track 3 is why I tell her we gon' rendezvous. I'm signed to the gatekeepers. Don't believe the gossip cause it ain't true. Half of the dreams I had already came true. And they never told me anything I couldn't do. I got a mirror in my room, I like to look into. At 17, I never thought that I would look this cute. Classmates can't believe the place I took it to. If I didn't rap, then I would be a good masseuse. Fun fact, but it's a hidden talent cause she rubbing my back. All these different cities, I'm becoming sidetracked. She leaving my hotel wearing something I packed. My wardrobe spread across a whole map. Jay Wise used to book me for the open mics. Kills me when they act like this was overnight. Like we didn't do a tour in a tiny van. 8 deep at the show, it might be 8 fans. That builds character, something y'all could probably use more of. If I told the truth to her, I know she'd be tore up. They love it when I rap and I don't even put a chorus. Turkey on ciabatta from the deli, shout to Moras. 30 grand to show up, we might as well pour up. Fake handshakes, we know you ain't going for us. Ooh, it's something about your aura, I know.